Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. On today's video we are heading out to the Sunday boot fair, and yeah, before we get to the actual stalls, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that's already subscribed to the channel. It is absolutely overwhelming how well we're doing. But if you're not already subscribed, please consider sort of giving us a subscription on today's video. Click the subscribe button down below and also ring the bell, and you'll be kept up to date when I upload new videos. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to switch straight over now, because as soon as we walk in the boot fair, we have got this amazing finds that we're looking at. So let's get to it, and I'll speak to you when we get home. Alright, mate.
Hello, Paul. That's fucking your mate's hard work, backwards and forwards. What, absolutely? No, just pictures of that and how much this and that. Then he had two clocks. He obviously knows his stuff, so I said to him, look, how about 30 quid each? I don't know what you want. And he went, oh, I'm getting 50s from him. So I just sent him a nice picture and smiley face that you've got to maximise your profit, thank you. That was the end of that. I think they did one a week. Yeah, well, there'll be more the way the bank's going now. They'll be on 4 a week. I've got no record. I'm not even a 7 inch. No, I've got a 7 inch, but I ain't record.
How much do you have on those? No, that's alright, mate.
£12.
Yeah. 10?
Yeah, it's got to be 12 quid. You alright then, mate? 6 quid.
Yeah, mate. Alright, cheers, mate.
That's bossy. Not one. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
You're welcome.
What's the on that? 5? Yeah, go on.
Do you double side or do you go up and down?
Ah, perfect. Cheers. Gotta love the cash points. Brilliant, thanks a lot. Excuse me, am I right to open and just have a look at them? Yeah, that's right, I didn't want to just sort of dive in. I'll grab that one. Yeah, sorry, that's the smallest I've got at the moment. Brilliant.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Amazing. All right, thank you very much.
I will constantly do it throughout the day.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Bye. Oh, tell me about it.
It doesn't look as though this lot goes in the car, does it? A tenner, yeah. Thank you.
What's the job on that, mate?
£4.
4. Where's the battery compartment on it? Is it there?
I've no idea. I did have one, but not one of them.
Yeah, no, I think I'll leave it. Alright, cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.
150 each, the big eye ones. Oh, you said you might get you 6, I'll take 6 for them. That's a bit of a bargain. I've only got a little strawberry decorator because I've got one that matches them. So I'll take that.
£4 for them 4.
£4 for 4, no.
There's one got a big eyed one.
That's really in, isn't it?
What's the job on that?
Sorry,
Sorry.
I wanted a fiver on that. How much you sort of, they're all different, like 30p, things like that, depending on what they are, so there's different things in there.
Do 250?
No.
No, I can't really go for a fiver.
4, I'll take 4, but that's my best, I think. Thanks very much, good luck.
3?
350, go on.
325. Yeah, go on. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, I'm
I was going to say. The sort of thing my other half does. Thanks a lot. Excuse me. How much do you have in videos? Yeah, perfect. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks a lot. I'll show on the books. Pound each. 250p? Yeah. 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 Thanks a lot.
And that was a bit big for you, isn't it? No, careful with it. No, be careful because it's a very, very big one. Yeah, don't hit it. You do. I think it's
How much?
down there. It's a very big one.
350, yeah?
They do.
Do two. Do two. One. Well, I've got to get a discount, otherwise the missus has a go. Blinding. Is that the power lead for it as well?
Yep, it should be.
I think it's just behind you. Amazing.
How far are you?
You alright? Will do.
Agile.
Blinding.
You. Change.
Cheers, mate. Amazing. Alright, thanks a lot. Have a good day. How much do you have on that? Pound.
It's working, but needs new battery.
It's what, sorry?
Needs new battery.
Okay, is there batteries in it?
I don't know.
You alright if I have a look?
Hmm?
Have a look?
Yeah, you can
Yeah?
check, but I have nothing to. Yeah.
Yeah, too small. Yeah, go on. I'll take a go.
Thank you very much.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks a lot. Okay, so we are back from the boot fair, and as you can see, we've got an absolutely stonking haul today. So big that I am struggling. I've only just bought this table, and I'm probably going to have to replace it soon because we keep absolutely filling it. So let's get straight in, and we'll have a look at what we've managed to pick up. So first off, we've got the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire paperback. This isn't first edition. This is one for me to add to the Harry Potter set. I haven't managed, at the time of filming this, I'm actually filming this on Sunday, the outro. And yeah, the boot fair was a couple of weeks ago. But I haven't managed to sort of sort through my Harry Potter books yet. I am hoping to do them over the course of this week. So by the time you see this video, I should have sorted through my Harry Potter books. So at the moment, there's no sale price and no profit on this one. But we did pay £1.50 for it. So overpaid a bit on this. Normally I don't like to go above £1 on the Harry Potter books. But yeah, it was in good condition. So I thought it was worth sort of the pickup. Then we picked up a Furby. So I had managed to find a few of these in the loft when we were sort of clearing the loft out, and sort of realised that they're actually sort of selling for sort of quite good money, even the sort of slightly newer ones. So I did decide to pick this up. Picked it up for £1. It all works. I don't think I've had a chance to pull the battery cover off yet, just to check, but it does all work at the moment. So I will sort of get the battery cover off before listing it, just to sort of double check it. Right, yeah, actually, you want to know how much I paid for it, don't you? So we paid £1 for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sort of sold comps of around sort of £15. So that would net us a £6.90 profit. So yeah, not too bad, not unhappy with that. And then we move on to another Harry Potter book. This time it's the hardback version of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We paid 50p for it, but this one is actually a first edition with an error. So there's a printing error on page 99. It says 11 owls instead of 10 owls. So yeah, looking online, this one sells for no, I've mucked this one up, haven't I? So it sells for about £17 online, and yeah, I have not added up the profit properly on this one. Yeah, so I don't know what the profit is on this one. I will stick it sort of just down the bottom. Just here. So yeah, whatever that totals up to is what it will be. It probably will mean that sort of my figures at the end of the video will be out by a bit, but whatever is at the bottom, in the bottom left, is what will be correct, because I would have checked it while I was editing. Then next up, we've got a camera. So it is the Montula. I don't know. Where is it? There you go. That's the name. However you pronounce that. And that is the Dynax 404 SI camera. So yeah, it is a SLR camera with an extra lens. You've got the strap there as well, and it is boxed as well. It's got everything in there, all the manuals, everything, and it's good to go. So we paid £3.50 for that, so a bit more than I wanted to, but that was the lowest that I could get the seller to. And looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £15, so not too great, but it does still net us a £4.40 profit. So yeah, not too bad. Not sort of what I was hoping. I was hoping for around the sort of £25 mark. Sort of get sort of £14-15 profit. It'd be really nice. But it is what it is. As I say, at the boot fairs, I do sort of tend to take a bit more of a chance with what I'm picking up. So next up, we have the Silveretti typewriter. So we picked this up for £5. And we also picked up another one in the Saturday boot fair, which the video for that went out on Monday. I'll link it up in the top corner if you haven't seen it. That was the one where we picked up some fake Converses. So yeah, typewriters. I am very, very much on the lookout for the old sort of manual style typewriters, not the electric ones. Some of the electric ones sort of sell quite well. I actually managed to find one when we were moving, and that sells for about £50-60. But then others that I've seen, they're sort of you'll struggle to hit sort of 20-25. So yeah, I am definitely on the lookout for sort of the manual typewriters like this. So we paid £5 for this. Looking online, we are getting sold comps of around sort of £50. So that would net us a £28.91 profit. So really, really chuffed with that. As I say, definitely going to sort of be keeping my eye out for typewriters. I am also going to start having a look for record players. Now, I think I've got what, 2 more weeks? Possibly, no, 3 more weeks actually. So I've just filmed one today. 3 more weeks of boot fair videos already filmed, and I think I found one typewriter in that time, but the one that I found just wasn't in sort of great condition, and I don't think it had a good sort of resale price. But I am going to be keeping my eye out for sort of some typewriters going forward. So record players. So, but I am looking for sort of typewriters, record players, old sort of cassette radios, and slide projectors. Been sort of picking up a few of them recently, and they have been selling quite well. So yeah, definitely on the lookout for them. But with regards to sort of old radio cassettes, we have got this one. So this is the Alba twin cassette radio, and we paid £3 for this. It does actually come completely boxed with the cable and all of the polystyrene inserts as well. So yeah, really chuffed with that. I have tested it, it does all work. The only thing I am going to sort of need to test a bit more is the second tape, the first is actually the first tape deck. I'm not too sure that it's actually playing properly, so I need to try and get hold of a cassette tape that I can try in it, that I'm not intending on reselling, because yeah, if it chews the tape up, I'm not too worried. But I want to check that it's running properly and playing back properly, because it may be that the rubber band that sort of drives the tape deck might need replacing. So if it does, I will look to sort of get that done before I sell it. But looking online, I'm seeing sold comps for this one at £40. So absolutely amazing. Sort of, I didn't know that sort of tape decks sort of sell that well now. With that, if we sell it for 40, we would get a £25 and 26p profit. So yeah, really chuffed with that. And then our last two items, and these are the ones that have absolutely broke the day. So I'm going to start with the lower priced one first. So this is a Sony Handycam, and this is a HD camera. So you'll see there. So up to 3 hours recording, full HD, and yeah, it's a little compact camera. It's actually smaller than the camera I'm using at the moment, which is my sort of 4K camera. So we paid £6 for this, and it was literally the first seller that we sort of come across. As I walked in, I literally sort of had a quick look over my shoulders, sort of at the seller as we walked in, and I saw this camera and the next one that I'm going to show you just sitting there. So I was having a look at them both, asked the seller what he wanted. He said he wanted £12 for both. So I was like, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I couldn't turn it on at the boot fair because it had no charge, but I have brought it home, put it on charge for a couple of minutes, and it comes straight to life. It all works, there's no problems with it at all. So that is going to be a sort of fairly quick sale. So yeah, we paid £6 for it. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £80 for this. So if we do manage to get £80, that is a £58 and 58p profit. So absolutely amazing with that one. Then I'm going to move over to the big boy. And I mean big boy in more ways than one. So this is another Sony Handycam. But as you can see, it is an older sort of tape style camera. So this is a Sony Handycam CCD TR3000E. Literally, the story with this is absolutely hilarious. So I bought it, had a quick look over it, didn't notice sort of all of the issues with it until I got home. And so as I was looking at it, I was sort of looking around the back, and I was convinced that I'd seen a battery on there. So I picked it up. I thought, well, there's no charger, but I'm sure I'll be able to sort of get a charger cheap enough. As you can see, it's just the camera and this. It looks like an editing docking station, but it is a docking station for the camera. So yeah, I picked this one up with the other one, with this one. So they're both of them for £12, and yeah, got it home. Then had sort of a sit down and another look at it, and then realised that actually no, what I thought was the battery wasn't. I actually don't know what I was thinking was the battery now. So I was having a look about, sort of looking about, and then there's this little cover under a little sort of control panel on the back. You flip it open, and the battery's just there. And looked in, lo and behold, there's no battery inside. So I was like, oh, brilliant. I'm going to have to sort of buy a battery for this, just to sort of test if it's working. And then as I was looking at it as well, I also noticed that the strap on the other side of the camera, where you put your hand in, was broken off. So I was like, oh, that's broken. It's going to be, yeah, I'm going to buy this battery and it'll be a complete waste of money. But then I was sort of looking at the battery compartment and I was like, the shape of that battery looks really familiar. And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, that looks like the same battery that I use in some of my lights. So I've got a couple of little sort of compact LED sort of lighting panels that sort of sit on top of my cameras when I'm doing the stock photography. So I went and grabbed one of the batteries that I knew was charged, sort of put it in, and it went straight in, just literally slid straight in the hole, and sort of powered on the camera. It powered on and sort of looked through the sort of viewfinder, and it all worked absolutely seamlessly. So luckily I had a spare charger for that battery, so I'm going to include that in it, and then I've also got the AV cables as well to go with it. So I can actually sort of make this a complete working unit. The only thing it won't have is the strap, but whoever buys it, sort of obviously I will let them know, and it's their choice as to sort of what they do. So I paid £6 for this, but what is it worth? £20? £30? No. I am seeing sold comps online for this of £150. I could not believe it. This is by far my biggest win on the channel. I was absolutely floored when I saw it. Literally couldn't believe it. So what I am going to do is, obviously it has got that broken strap, so I am going to list it at 125. I know £25 sort of a big sort of a big amount to sort of take off just for a strap, but I did this. I thought that would make it a sensible price. Sort of, you get a lot of people that will buy these just to sort of play back, or if someone wants to, for that extra £25, or less than that extra £25, they'll be able to sort of buy a new strap and sort of fit it. So yeah, if I manage to sell this for £125, obviously with all the extra bits that I'm going to put in, that would net us a profit of £90 and 56p. Sorry. So yeah, absolutely stonking. It was such an enjoyable day at the boot fair. We got so many great finds, and yeah, I can't wait to sort of get these listed online. So the totals for today. So total spend was £27 for all this. And no matter how much I was thinking about it today, when I was actually, I'm actually filming this sort of not long after I got back from a boot fair, and yeah, the one thing I've realised is I think the most I've ever spent at a boot fair is about £36. Which absolutely floors me with the amount of sort of profit that I've made on sort of a lot of stuff. So yeah, £27 today. Expected sale price is a whopping £334. So another absolutely stonking day from the boot fair. So if we sell everything for sort of what we've calculated, we would get a total profit of £230 and 73p. So yeah, once again, I think this is my second best day at the boot fair. Obviously the best day sort of comes down to the pound puppies stuff that we bought a few weeks ago. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I'm going to go off and I'm going to start photographing these to get them listed on eBay. But with that said, sort of, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and ringing the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. I think at the moment the analytics are showing me that 77% of the people that watch my videos are not currently subscribed. So if you are enjoying my videos, please give it a subscribe. It really sort of helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.